ஆச்சி மசாலா.
எந்த சமையலும் ருசி தேடும் ரகசியம் ₹20.
நீட் தேர்வு இல்லாத மருத்துவத்துறை சார்ந்த படிப்புகளுக்கு விநாயகா மிஷன் ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் அலைட் ஹெல்த் சயின்ஸ், சென்னை, பாண்டிச்சேரி, சேலம்.
ஆட்சி அமைக்கும் விஷயத்தில் என்ன செய்வதென்று தெரியாமல் விஜய் குழம்பி போயிருக்கிறார் என நடிகை கஸ்தூரி சாடினார். ஆரம்பமே இப்படி என்றால் இவர் எப்படி தமிழ்நாட்டை ஆட்சி செய்ய போகிறார்? ஆட்சி அமைப்பதற்காக காங்கிரஸ், கம்யூனிஸ்ட், விசிக போன்ற திருட்டு கூட்டத்துடன் விஜய் சேரலாமா என காட்டமாக கேள்வி விடுத்தார்.
For the third time yesterday and hasn't met the majority mark. How do you see the current political scenario in Tamil Nadu?
This is very unfortunate. People have given a mandate to Vijay. It is a fractured mandate, but it is still, he is the single largest party. So one was hoping that tomorrow is the deadline. 10th is the deadline for a government to be formed. So I personally, as a citizen of Tamil Nadu, was hoping for any government to form and some clarity to be there by the 10th. But it's very unfortunate, and I really think at the end of the day we can speculate about parties hobnobbing with each other and doing all sorts of underhand work. All that is speculation. But the truth is, Vijay has himself to blame for this situation. I believe that he's being guided very wrongly. I actually want to see him form the government just because the people have voted for him, seat-wise and vote-wise as well. But you need to have some direction, some idea of what you're doing. You can't be a clueless leader if this is how TVK is going to handle things even before they come to power. What are they going to do? How are they going to administer the state? Look at how they are getting exposed. Everybody has gotten exposed in this chaos. All the parties have gotten exposed. But today I want to talk about TVK and VCK. VCK expresses support, reneges on support, goes back, goes to meet Stalin. After expressing support, then one spokesperson says yes, one spokesperson says no. And then I hear they have given a laundry list of demands, holding the single largest party to ransom, holding the state of Tamil Nadu to ransom because they want the sky. I feel Vijay should just call their bluff. Say no, go it alone. आपको कांग्रेस भी नहीं चाहिए, VCK भी नहीं चाहिए. Go it alone. Trust the people. But what are you doing? You are going and buying MLAs from the opposite camp. Hello? So that is horrible. See, people have given a mandate which is a rejection of DMK's misrule. All their lena dena. So if you're going to, the first disappointment came when you went with Congress. You're sleeping with the enemy for the sake of forming a government. Okay, we let it pass slightly. We took note of it. The people started, but then they thought, okay, this is a need of the hour, so we will let it pass. But now then you went to the communists, then you went to the VCK. So basically, instead of DMK, you're just replacing DMK in the same gang of thieves. And now directly you have gone and bought an MLA and released a video of you buying that MLA. He's sitting and signing that support statement, and TVK has released that video. What kind of respect or trust can we have on Vijay and his party now? You will stoop to anything and everything that we thought you wouldn't do. This is a problem for the state of Tamil Nadu. I don't know. I just hope something resolves before tomorrow, because otherwise we are looking at the long haul ahead.
NDA alliance ally MMK chief TTV Dinakaran has accused TVK of poaching his MLA.
Yes.
That, and later TVK has also released the video.
Yes.
So how do you see this?
It's a disgrace to TVK. They've been put on their back foot. So what has happened, it's very clear. What has happened is these people have entered into some underhand dealing with the single MLA from AMMK, TTV Dinakaran's party. And if a party gives its samarthan, its support to the TVK, the leader of the party will give a letter. But Mr. Dinakaran was unaware that his MLA has defected. In effect, defected, but it doesn't change his position because he is a single MLA, na? 100% MLA, he is only. So he has crossed over to the other side. Mr. Dinakaran was unaware of it. And he has made it clear yesterday. And he has, in no uncertain terms, accused the TVK of horse trading. He accused them of forging the signature, which is actually less. That was his first thought, was somebody has forged my MLA's signature, my MLA is missing. That was what he said. Then TVK goes out and publishes a video saying, no, this is not forgery. This guy has crossed over to us and he is actually sitting here. We are videoing a guy signing his support to a different party. Isn't it a disgrace? You know, people voted for the TVK thinking you will be different, you will be better than the DMK and its allies. But now you are actually publishing your own confession statement about horse trading, about buying an MLA. If this is evidence, tomorrow if you make government, your government can be pulled down, it can be disqualified. What a shame.
DMK MP Kanimozhi has written a letter to further rearrangement of seating in Parliament. How do you see it? Comes just after Congress has extended support to TVK.
These are all knee-jerk reactions. Ms. Kanimozhi, with great respect, has not reacted to actual people's problems in Tamil Nadu. She is only worried about who sits next to her in Parliament. I think they at least now let the DMK learn its lesson and concentrate on people's problems. Sit anywhere in Parliament, but make your voice heard for the state of Tamil Nadu and its people.
அமமுக எம்எல்ஏவை தாவேக விலைக்கு வாங்கியதை கடுமையாக விமர்சித்தார். விஜயை ரொம்ப உயர்வாக நினைத்தேன், இந்த அளவுக்கு தரம் தாழ்ந்து போய்விட்டாரே, இனி எப்படி விஜயையும் தாவேகாவையும் நம்புவது என வேதனையுடன் கேட்டார். திருட்டு கூட்டத்துடன் விஜய் சேர்ந்தால் அவரையும் அந்த கூட்டம் மாற்றிவிடும், சிந்தித்து செயல்படுவது நல்லது என்றார்.
If Vijay doesn't get the mandate today, he's not able to get the exact magic number. What would be the situation? It would be a president rule and then re-election. How do you see that?
First of all, I feel Mr. Vijay is getting very bad guidance. He has handled this entire issue extremely badly. Even considering the support of DMK's allies has exposed him, has made him completely vulnerable to the blackmail and the ransom politics of the DMK and its stooges. Let me be very clear, whoever is on his side today, ye log to durandar niklenge. These are all sleeper cells of the DMK. Including the Congress. The Congress, okay, had a bone to pick with the DMK. So they crossed over at the first available opportunity. That said, they are not saints. They have their own agenda. Everybody has demands. Congress first said unconditional support. Then they said, no, we want to participate in the governmental process. So everybody wants to become a minister. Everybody wants to have an MP in Rajya Sabha. Everybody, today Tiruma is holding, with just 2 MLAs, he is holding Vijay ransom. He's holding the state of Tamil Nadu ransom. If he had given a letter yesterday, the 118 number would have been reached. But why he's not doing it? He's trying to squeeze the last pound of flesh from the TVK. Do not fall for their bluff. That is what I would say. These are people, शादी के पहले ही इतने मांग रहे हैं, तो शादी के बाद क्या नहीं करेंगे. So don't fall for this bluff. Go it alone if you must. Never mind the magic number. Go it alone as the single largest party. Face the floor test as the single largest party.
But government
Dekh lete hain.
ready to give him the floor test.
No. He has not gone as the single largest party. Now he went as a coalition. The first letter he gave as 2 parties. That was a big mistake, blunder on his part. So either do that or accept the verdict of this fracture and sit it out. Wait your time, bide your time. The people of Tamil Nadu are not ready for another election. But more than the people of Tamil Nadu, even the parties are not ready for another election. Today, if there is a re-election, it will be a vindication of Vijay's party. Today, as long as they don't end up buying more MLAs and exposing their critical vulnerabilities. I mean, please at least save your face and do nothing. ये जो कैंडी का एडवर्टाइजमेंट है ना, ऐसे कुछ मत करो आप. Then at least there is a chance. Instead of that, you're doing several blunders. Number one, you're bringing the BJP into this. Without any evidence, you're just sitting here bringing conspiracy theories into this. Of course, it's the DMK's party line. They will try to fish in troubled waters. But what is the VCK doing? Don't talk only, no. Just look at what needs to be done and please get better advice. You're better off being the single largest party facing the floor than being with all these crooks. These crooks should not be given a part of the administration at all, because then every day there is a Damocles sword on your head. They will pull your government down, or worse, they will twist your arm into doing absolutely unpardonable things. If you join that gang of thieves, they will turn you into a thief. So I would say, Mr. Vijay, think before you